Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to The Walk. Today is Friday, December 15th, and because it's Friday, I'm going to go ahead and remind you, tomorrow there is no video. I will be back with you on Sunday. So all week we have been talking about the way that Satan tries to take things that God has created, get our attention on that creation, get us to the point where we are no longer giving that credit that is due for God creating it, and we're more worshiping the creation than we are the creator. Now, I had a good list, and when I got to today, I didn't have anything, and I just really wasn't sure where to go with this. And over the last 24 hours or so, God has really brought this out in my mind, and it's just coming out in conversations I've had with people. It's happening over and over again. So it's very clear that the Holy Spirit wants this to be talked about, especially on the walk within this topic. And that is the topic of peace, joy, forgiveness, righteousness, all of those things. Now, what Satan would want you to do is he would want you to pursue the peace based on your works. He would want you to pursue the righteousness based on your works. He would want you to pursue the salvation based on your works. He would want you to think that you have to run, go, do everything better than everybody else, have ambition and personal endurance that comes straight from you and not from God. That's what Satan would prefer you do. So as I started researching this and looking at it, I really only went as far as the peace because I started to realize that those other things are also going to fit when we look at it in this way. So that brings us to Psalm 34, verse 13, and it says, "Turn away from evil and do good. Seek peace and pursue it." So we have to turn away from the evil first. Then we do the good. And then we seek that peace and we pursue it. Well, where do we get the peace? Where does the peace come from? It's not something I'm going to do or make happen. It's a person, and that's the Lord. Either we're seeking the peace, and that's what we're worshiping, and that's what we're coveting, and that's what we're doing everything we can to get that peace, or we're going straight to the peace. We're going straight to the source of the peace. And that peace is a part of that grace. It's part of that unmerited favor that is given to us out of God's grace. So who created this peace? Where did this peace come from? Well, we find that in Isaiah chapter 9, verse 2. And we're going to be bouncing around through here. So we're going to read verse 2 and 3 first. And it says, "The people who walked in darkness have seen a great light." If you're only going after that peace and not the person not God that created the peace, you're going to stay in that darkness and you're not going to achieve the peace. "Those who dwelt in a land of deep darkness, on them has light shone." That light reveals that peace. "You have multiplied the nation. You have increased its joy. They rejoice before you as with joy at the harvest, as they are glad when they divide the spoil." Why are they joyful? Why do they have peace? Because they have gone straight to God. And then we jump to verses 6 and 7. "For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government shall be on his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Of the increase of his government and peace, there will be no end." There's no limit to this peace when we go straight to God to get it. "On the throne of David and over his kingdom, to establish it and to uphold it with justice and with righteousness from this time forth and forevermore. The zeal of the Lord of hosts will do this." There's only one place we get this peace, and that's when we are in the presence of God and we are pursuing our relationship with Jesus Christ. That's how we get to the peace. That's where that peace is revealed. So as you go into your prayer closet today, Enjoy the peace of God's presence, and I'll be back with you on Sunday. Have a wonderful day. God bless, and keep walking the walk.